Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. If you're not, please speak to a professional or share your thoughts here. You're not alone and your mental health really matters. If you're worried about your physical health, please also see a doctor. Get the answers you need to satisfy your concerns. It seems like there's always something about my own health that needs attending to. I'm not complaining, but I'd like to share this in case anyone experiences something similar and wants to understand the process. For years, I had a kidney stone that was harmless until one night I had such excruciating pain on my side and back. It felt like birth-related contractions. Though I didn't know what the pain was at the time, one of my sisters reminded me of my stone. Yes, that must be it. My emergency doctor confirmed it. My entire summer revolved around waiting to see if this stone would expel on its own. In the meantime, the dull pain, occasional electrical type shocks, and overall discomfort, including bladder issues, occupied my days and nights. After about 4 months of persistence and hoping the stone would have left on its own, it never quite entered my bladder. Surgery was the only solution for what ended up growing to 1 centimeter by 5 millimeters. The surgeon was also forced to break it in two before removing it. That's when I thought my life would return to normal, only to find out the surgeon put in a tube from the kidney to the bladder. When I told him I wasn't aware of having to have a tube inserted, he told me he said it during surgery. I really wanted to remind him that I was under heavy sedation, likely asleep, because I don't remember the surgery at all. This tube was meant to capture smaller pieces that may have been missed. During the 3-week period I carried this tube inside me, things were still very uncomfortable. But once it was removed, I almost felt like a new woman. I can't tell you how relieved I feel, even though I learned I will likely be prone to stones now. So we wait. This year, September 28, 2024, marks the 20th anniversary of my stomach cancer surgery. I can't believe it. Every day still feels like a miracle for me. I am still grateful for having beat cancer. I'm debating how to celebrate the milestone. Maybe a really nice night out with my family, to spoil ourselves. How or do you like to celebrate health milestones? As an author, I would also like to offer my printed book at a discount from September 28 to October 9, 2024 Prime Days. So go to https://www.amazon.com/author/Patricia Rodi MTL, or search What Comes After Cancer on your Amazon page to take advantage of this rare deal. I also wanted to mention that I've been working on a novel, so follow my social media at Patricia Rodi MTL, all in one word, to stay in the loop. I'm so excited for that. So now we go to sharing challenge number 2. So I have cancer. I'm not sure what went through my mind prior to my gastrectomy. All I know is that from the moment the doctor announced it's cancer, I functioned like a robot, as though I was watching someone else go through it. Good thing my husband was with me to receive all the information. I do recommend having someone along when receiving important news. Don't get me wrong, I had my emotional outbursts. I don't want to die, I cried to my husband. My baby girl clung to my leg, knowing something didn't feel right. I was only 35 years old, a new mother, a wife of less than 4 years, and the youngest of 4 daughters to aging parents. I still had so much I wanted to do. No one should have to deal with life being cut that short. I put my resources to the test. I advised my employer, I told my family, I told my friends, and the search for the right surgeon began. It was through a good friend that I met the doctor who would save my life. Hence, the journey began. Do you remember your immediate reaction to the news of a serious diagnosis? What first steps did you take after receiving your diagnosis? Were you able to handle these steps on your own, or did you have proper support? So there it is. Post your responses, and I will share my thoughts next time. I love getting questions about my experience, especially when I learn someone is exploring their own health issues. So don't be shy and share your thoughts with us here or anywhere on my social media. I'm always looking out. But I always recommend seeing a professional for proper evaluation and assessment of symptoms. I'd like to give a shout out to Salmon Like the Fish for the free download of their music today, entitled Glacier. I'll let you go for now, but I will keep checking in. Remember to get your limited time discount of What Comes After Cancer on Amazon, available only until October 9, 2024. All the best to each of you. Speak soon.